So many people like that are in these seats today. You're so comfortable, 1 foot in and 1 foot out. I'll give it my best shot, but in the end, I have my parents to fall back on. I'll give it my best shot. In the end, I have this financially to fall back on. I'll give it my best shot, but in the event that if I do fail, we'll be okay. But is that giving it your best shot, knowing that you have this safety net? That's the difference between great and good. That's the difference between good and average. I told you it's going to get good. Where are you at in that story? Where are you at in that story? The captain, they burned their ships. He had everybody's attention, and he said, you get yourself together. We're going to battle. And if you want to see your family or see your friends or be able to do whatever you want to do, you're going to have to win and give it everything you got on that battlefield. And you know what? As the story goes, they did win. Because you know why? The enemy underestimated them. How many times have you beat a team that you were not supposed to beat because they underestimated you? But the thing about it is, in this life, you can't turn it on and off. They underestimated you and it was too late. Y'all got the victory. Where are you at in this story? So many people are 1 foot in and 1 foot out in their lives. You're scared to be able to take that risk, to take that chance. You're scared to be great. You'll settle for average. You'll settle for average. What's the recipe for average? Just do what everybody else is doing. That's how you blend in. Just do what is asked. You want to be an average athlete? Just do what it's called. Just practice once a week. Fast way to average. But if you want more, you must what? Do more. What I just say? If you want more, you must what? Do more. If you want more, you must what? Do more. That's it. That's a recipe. It's a recipe for greatness. It's a recipe. Like you don't just go out here and make a cake and just go off the top of your head. I ain't eating that cake. That cake's nasty. I ain't eating that cake. Cake's gross. It's lopsided. But you got to follow the recipe, and I'm giving it to you. Giving it to you right now. If you want more, you must do more. Burn your ships. That's what you need to do this year. C35, you need to burn your ships. C35 as an organization, parents, coaches, you need to burn your ships. This speaking is not just for the players. This speaking is just not for sport. This speaking is to try to muster or stir up something on the inside of each and every one of you to be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, what have I been doing? That's what this is about. But let me tell you something, because I always keep it 100. There's always going to be people in here that's going to say, you know what, I know it. I don't need it. We're good. But you don't know who's watching you. It's always a fight for better. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your bank account looks like. I don't care where you come from. It's a fight for better every single day you walk out of the house. You're trying to win the day. What did I not do yesterday that I could do today that's going to put me and my family in a position for greatness? What can I do today? But if I leave out of here saying that I'm going to do the same thing I did yesterday and the same thing that I did and the same thing, you're not in my circle, because I can't hang with people that just want to be average. And if that's you, that's cool. If you want, hey, I just know where I'm going. And in order for me to get there, there's a recipe. I got to hang with people that are driven and that they want more each and every day. Don't get locked up into what you did last year or comparing yourself to what she did or what he did and the stats that I need to have. You control right here, right now. How can I win today? 1% better every day. Is that what we talk? Who's heard that before? 1% better every day? 365 days in a year? I told you this is going to be good. You'll walk out of here today like, whoo, hey, I'm ready. I'll run through a brick wall right now. You'd be like, yo, that's a brick wall. I'm ready. And I'm going to say go for it. But in the event that brick wall wins, honey, you need to make sure In the event, I'm just saying, I'm with you. I'm not running through it, but I'm happy. Put your helmet on. All right? Burn your ships. Before I move to the next story, I just really want to encourage you to burn your ships this year. It's probably something you haven't done your entire life. It's probably something you haven't done any season. Burn your ships. Let that be a goal for you, on and off the field. I'm gonna burn my ship this season. I don't want any way of retreat. I want to go all in. I want to be somebody that they have never seen before, on and off the field. Because right now, each and every one of you guys that's in here at this time, somebody thinks that that's all you're going to be. Somebody looks at you and your abilities and say, that's just what she's going to be. That's just what he's going to be. But you know what? You can change that narrative when you burn your ship. Because I know each and every one of you know somebody that was like this last year, but they're like this year. We all know them. Because when we find out, this is how the conversation goes. Hey, did you see Ricky? Yeah, man, I seen Ricky. Yeah, man, I played with Ricky back in Little League, man. You talk about Little Ricky, right? Oh, yeah, Little Ricky. Yeah, he ain't so little anymore. We still talking about Little Ricky, right? Yeah, Little Ricky. The one that played on the Yankees in Little League. Yankees, second base. Yeah. He ain't Little Ricky no more, bro. Are you kidding me? But is he still hitting though? Because, he struggled with that curveball, dude. Dude, he got a scholarship. A what? Little Ricky got a scholarship? Yeah, he got a scholarship. Dang. Probably going to a smaller school, though. And I'm talking like this. Why? Because that's how our friends talk. That's how our associates talk. Probably was a smaller school anyway. It's not even. Nah. He's going D1. Little Ricky from the Yankees in Little League. But you know what happened if you pull Little Ricky to the side? He said he made a decision. He probably burned his ships. He was probably in a speaking just like this and said, you know what? I don't want to be Little Ricky the rest of my life. Got to find that Little Ricky inside of you. Don't be afraid to dream. Don't be afraid to dream.